What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fulham save. Um, Things are going well, but I have a feeling that they're about to take a turn for the worse here. As you can see at the top here, we did draw Barcelona in our group for Europa League, which is words that a year ago I probably wouldn't have said, but here we are. Um, Unfortunate, really, because if we take a look at our Euro Cup group, Barcelona, PSV, and Maccabi Haifa, um, I think we'll be able to make it through. PSV worries me a little bit. Um, we did play them already and beat them, I believe. Hold on, maybe I'm spewing stuff. Yep. So we did beat them 2-1, which is a pretty good victory there for us. And I guess while we're here, we'll go ahead and take a look at where we last left off. You guys were here for the Burnley game. Since then, we have gone on to beat Aston Villa, Brentford, Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. Everton 3-0 was a pretty good victory for us there. PSV, and then we lost 4-2 against West Brom somehow. So conflicting results, to say the least, but not bad. That does leave us sitting in 7th currently in the Premier League table, which is good because we are coming up against a bit of a rough run in the league, I would say. Leeds is not an easy team. Man City, West Ham, Wolves, Arsenal, Man United. Crystal Palace should be a one that we can win in there. Tottenham and Newcastle, who is actually playing horribly in the league, believe it or not. But I did bring you back today so that we can go ahead and play the Barcelona game. I wasn't going to come back until like the Man City game, but we are here at Barcelona, so I think what we'll do is play the Barcelona game and then play the Man City game in this episode and just see how we are going on after that. So let's go ahead and hop straight into that Barcelona game. Okay. This is going to be our starting 11 here. We got Sesko, Muniz, Carvalho, Ronaldo Vieira, Reed, Seawold, Congolo, Tosin, Edgar, and Tete. Pretty much our starting 11 minus our left back here is still injured, the one that we bought this summer, so that will probably change going forward. Quick look at the Barcelona team. They got Depay, Ansu Fati, Torres, Gavi, Pedri, De Jong, Roberto, Araujo, Eric Garcia, and Alba. Ter Stegen in goal, of course. So a pretty dang good team. They do terrify me a little bit. I hope that we can get some sort of a result out of this. Early signs point to probably not. We're probably going to get destroyed here. Jordi Alba, Memphis across, off the post and out. So yeah, early signs, not so hot. The highlight continues with a throw in here for them. That midfield three is worrisome for sure. They have quite the young star midfielders, I would say. Early on, 12 minutes in, we have yet to register even a shot. Barcelona, in the meantime, are 6 shots, 4 on target. So that's about how this game is going and probably how it's going to end up. Seawold clears out to Muniz. Probably just waiting for, good run. Surely not. That was completely against the run of play. I think Sesko should have done better there. I think that should have been a goal for sure. And that might be one of the only opportunities we get in this half. As I say that, Congolo into Carvalho. Congolo, play it to Reed, into Carvalho. Sesko out wide, into Muniz. Back to Sesko. Carvalho, back to Sesko. What is happening? Tete with it, and that's going to be the end of that highlight. Meanwhile, Carvalho into Reed. Congolo, miles of space back here, but decides to go into the defenders. And Congolo again, good cross. Sesko, what is happening? I do not know what's going on here. but we have a corner kick. Reed to take. Cross. Tosin goes up for the header, but it's headed clear. Seawold back to Tete. Into Edgar. Carvalho. Tosin. And that's the end of the highlight. Picking it up a little bit here in the last 10 or so minutes, which is a good sign. Elsewhere, you can see Maccabi is actually beating PSV, which is probably a good thing for us. And we're heading closer and closer to halftime. And that is halftime. Overall, not too bad. We actually have 54% possession against Barcelona. Rodak is our best performer so far, which is never a good sign, but we will take it. And into the second half we go. Can we pull this out? I would be very happy with a draw, I believe. And is this just a kickoff highlight, or is this actually going to turn into something? Sesko. Kongolo. Crosses into Sesko again. Over to Munoz. Back to Sesko. He's just... What a goal! And that is why we paid the big bucks for Benjamin Sesko. Kongolo crosses it. Sesko tries to head it into Munoz. Headed back to him. Sesko from outside the 18 curls one in beautifully. Great goal. And we are now 1-0 up against Barcelona. That puts us top of the table and almost assured that we go through at that point. Another highlight here, though, starting from their goal kick. Quite the long ball. Tete clears it up. Tete has been such a wonderful right back for us. I really don't know where we'd be without him. He plays fantastic for us. Munoz all the way through to Sesko, who's through on goal here. Ter Stegen with the save. Ousmane Dembele comes on for Gavi on Barcelona, which reminds me, Vieira is struggling here a little bit. So we're going to pull on Chalobah. Elsewhere, I think Everton Kongolo is struggling a little bit, but we don't really have... don't really have anyone to put on for him right now. Reed with the corner kick. Seawold to put it back into play, hopefully. Reed. Back to Seawold. Into Carvalho. Who does brilliantly. What is this? What a goal. Fabio Carvalho has been extraordinary for us. He really has been fantastic. Watch this. Watch this turn that Carvalho does. Wonderful. Dribbles through and slots it into the goal. 2-0 up against Barcelona. This might be the best result that we've ever had if it continues to go our way. Carvalho is struggling for fitness here. We will go ahead and pull him out for Harry Wilson. And Kongolo is struggling, so we will put Claudio Gomez in there, who is just kind of our utility player right now. He's playing pretty much everywhere on the field, to be honest with you. 78 minutes in, and we are beating Barcelona 2-0. Words that I never thought I would have said when I began this Fulham journey. Another highlight here, but it is pretty much the end of the game. Surely we can't get... Yeah, okay. That should be the end of the game here. However, Ansu Fati is Barcelona going to get a... No, they are not. Wonderful, wonderful. Another throw in. Referee, blow the whistle. Surely the game is over at this point. Sergio Roberto into Ousmane Dembele, who heads it and out for a corner kick. The whistle should have blown. Sesko heads it clear. Munoz picks it up and is going to go for a little runabout. And that's game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just beaten Barcelona 2-0. Fulham, us, beat Barcelona 2-0. That really is quite a result for us. Puts us top of the table. Unbelievable. We're just raking in the money, too, from all of these things, which is fantastic to see. Our finances, granted, don't look great, but they should be picking up a little bit here. Okay. After that result, I have nothing but excitement for this Man City game, which is probably a bad thing, but we'll come back. We'll see. We'll play Leeds in the middle there, and Maccabi. Surely the Maccabi game's a win. Leeds, where are they at? Leeds is in 6th, so one place ahead of us. So that's going to be a bit of a battle for us, I believe. But I will see you guys here at the Man City game in just a few seconds. Okay, we're almost back and almost to the Man City game, but first I just wanted to bring you in and take a look at this. So SV Werder offered me a job, or an interview, I should say. I don't know if I would have gotten the job for sure, but at least an interview. It is very intriguing. Not really all that intriguing right now, because I do want to go through at least a few more seasons with Fulham and see how far we can take the team. But I just thought it was kind of interesting that they offered me. If they maybe weren't in 18th with a negative 16 goal differential, it could be more interesting, I would say. But I mean, why would I? I feel like that's even a pretty big step down for us, considering we're currently 5th in the Premier League even. But yeah, I just wanted to bring you in and show you that. Show you guys that your boy is a wanted manager now. That's a pretty big step for me. Anyways, we'll be back for the Man City game shortly. Okay, here we are. Probably our toughest test yet in the Premier League. Man City. So this is going to be our starting 11 here. Nothing really has changed. Although Hickey is back from injury, he's recommended to be limited to 45 minutes, so that's probably what we're going to be doing, taking him off probably just after halftime. But I am very excited to see him back in the squad. So let's just go ahead. We've got some... We do have some players short on fitness, but it is Man City, so I kind of have to play my best 11 possible. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to have to just plan on making the subs that we need to when they are out of energy. So, Man City. I'm nervous. I don't want to get destroyed here. They have Mbappe, of course, Foden, De Bruyne, Rodri, Laporte, Diaz, Walker, Zinchenko, and we have Sesko. I'm not confident about getting a result in this game whatsoever, to be honest with you. And a minute and a half in, De Bruyne with corner kick, Rodrigo, somehow that stays out. I don't know how, but somehow it stayed out. I mean, all we can do is hope and pray that we don't lose by a bunch and be completely demoralized moving forward. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? As they are playing it around here pretty easily against us. Rodrigo. I mean, the good thing is we do have so many people in the middle that it's hard for a team to go through the middle with us. But Man City are a team that have quite good wingers, so I have a feeling they'll be looking towards the outside more often than not. And of course, how could we forget about Mbappe? De Bruyne with a corner kick, headed away by Tosin, it looked like. Mahrez wraps it up. De Bruyne, don't foul. Okay, Rodrigo, De Bruyne, Walker, and end of highlight. And then we have a highlight here, although I don't know how confident I am that it's actually, it's not our highlight. It's Man City's highlight. Mahrez through. I have no idea what our goalkeeper was doing, but he basically left a wide open goal for Mahrez. Hopefully it was offsides. It was. A little bit of a break there for us. How far off was he? Oh, quite a ways. Planned it. We planned that. Another highlight, though, straight away. Mbappe. Tosin. Another wonderful block by Rodak. He is definitely worth his money, worth his wage in this game. Edgar out. Foden brings it back into the box. Going to get a cross in. Nope, blocked. Blocked by Sesko doing some defensive duties. That is good to see. But they have another corner. De Bruyne. Sesko headed away again. Not sure what that was from Mahrez, but we'll take it all day long. Obviously, we're kind of getting dominated here. I don't know if I want to pull Chalobah all the way out there, but we will. Ooh, free kick here. Carvalho. Chalobah, back post. Sesko. We've done it. Oh. Was there a foul? Was that offsides? We're winning. Chalobah, Sesko in, and that's an own goal. That's an own goal, if you ask me. They've given it to Sesko, which is fantastic, but we've managed to get into halftime here, 1-0 up against Man City. Stats-wise, you would not look at those stats and say we would be winning. Okay, well, of course, Hickey, so Carvalho needs subbed, so we'll throw Wilson on. Hickey, remember, is injured, so we'll throw Kongolo on, and Tete is struggling. So we'll pull, I mean, that's all three subs 50 minutes in, but we kind of have to do it, unfortunately, and just hope that we can see out the rest of the game without any injuries, red cards, or anyone else struggling for fitness, hopefully. Bad giveaway there. Mahrez with it. Out to Walker. Can we defend for another 40 whole minutes? Probably not. But we'll see. Mahrez into Mbappe, surely, yeah. He is not going to miss. It's disappointing. Very, very disappointing. I mean, I never really thought that we would be able to go on and win this game, but one can always hope. FM has a very good way of giving me slight hope, and then I take it and run with it. I mean, it seems like they're kind of getting us on the counterattack more often than not. Mbappe through again. I mean, just a beautiful ball by Mahrez. Mbappe. You just let him have that many opportunities and he's going to score them, unfortunately. We're going to encourage the team here. Chalba is dying out there. So we got another highlight here, starting with Sterling through Rodek save. 2-1 is a good result. If it stays around 2-1, I would be quite happy. I shouldn't say happy. I would be content with that. Not feel like we got completely blown out. Laporte all the way up to Sterling here, who plays it into Mbappe, who misses. I tell you what, Mbappe could have 4 or 5 this game. So it's hard to complain too much that he only has 2. Yeah, of course Mbappe's pulling all the strings. He's incredible. And unless we can get one last gasp goal here, which I don't think we're going to be able to, it's all more likely that they will get another goal before we will. The subs that they were able to bring on. Paredes. I didn't see anyone else that they did, but it is really unfortunate. I think we played well, but we're just never going to be able to beat the likes of City in our first season into the Premier League, and that makes it 3-1. Okay. We can end the game now. We have Edgar, who's literally about to have a heart attack out there. Hake plays the ball. Good ball through to Sterling. Easy as you like. Stop. Surely, just stop. Okay. Hopefully that's enough to just about see out the game here. Katic, Edgar. This is probably about the only area that we're ever going to be able to keep possession in. And even then, they're pressing pretty hard. They're just a better team. Just a better team in this first season. Not much you can do about it. Sterling threw on goal as our whole team's knackered. Gonna be a corner kick. The last 5 minutes of this game are taking much longer than the rest of the 90 did. And there we go. 3-1. Stats-wise, clearly they win. What do you really expect from us? Oh, that was not a good one. I am doing quite well as a manager. Okay. Well, after that, it makes me less excited for our games against Arsenal and Man United. Let's take a look at where they're at. So Arsenal's currently in second place. Man United 13th, so that is a game that hopefully we can get something from here. Man City does pull ahead of us there in the league with a game in hand even. Just a little unfortunate, but that's going to be the end of this episode. I will see you guys next time for the Arsenal Man United doubleheader. Maybe the Barcelona game if we have time. Sneak in a third game there. So we did play Leeds. We beat them 2-0. Maccabi 3-1. That puts us top of the table in the Euro Cup, which is wonderful. Hopefully we can end up finishing first. That would be a wonderful, wonderful achievement with Barcelona in the group. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, please leave a like. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys next time.